Good morning, Carlsbad. We have a great show planned for you today. To start off, we're going to have Charlie live in the studio with Frosh Football, and we're also going to have Luke live with ASB. Colton, what else do we have?
That's right. We're also going to have Mikey B live with Daybreak and Dannika on dejero to talk about a new coffee shop that just opened.
Sounds like it's going to be a great show. Let's get it started. I'm Avery Gallup.
And I'm Colton Gilly.
And CHS TV starts right now. To start off our show, we have a story on Zach. Let's roll the piece.
This is Zach, a well-known photographer around the San Diego area who does photography for the O-Sider magazine and Encinitas magazine. But like any photographer, you have to start your way from the bottom to get to the top.
When I was about 15, I got a SLR camera, a film camera, for Christmas from my parents with a couple rolls of black and white film, and I just started shooting my friends skateboarding and just fell in love with it.
Zach's growing passion for photography led him to places that he could never imagine. 10 years ago this year, Zach launched Pirate Pics, an after-school photography program at Oceanside High School. Armed with his photography expertise, he aimed to inspire school students to consider photography as a potential career path.
Since I've been doing this for 10 years, I've had students from freshman year through senior year. One great example is a former student, Cameron Reeder, who was an excellent photographer and really showed that he had a passion for photojournalism.
Zach offers a lot of good advice for students trying to get into photography, but he suggests that you go through the APA, which stands for American Photographic Artists.
That really gets you in with all sorts of pro photographers in the area. They have photo contests. You can intern for pro photographers and assist pro photographers, which I highly recommend people do if you're focused on that in high school. There's a lot going on in this community, and it needs to be documented.
Zach is such a great teacher and is inspiring students left and right. From Oceanside, California, with photojournalist Scarlett Walker, I'm Tristan Thornton.
Scarlett and Tristan for that piece. On another note, freshmen will be heading to the library with their English classes today and tomorrow to check out brand new Chromebooks. In order to get a new Chromebook, all overdue materials must be turned in and all fines must be paid.
Today at CHS, girls JV tennis versus Sage Creek is at 3:30. Girls varsity golf versus Torrey Pines is at 3:40. And girls volleyball also has games today against CCA with Frosh Soft and JV playing at 4:30 and varsity playing at 6 o'clock. Last but not least, Frosh Football is also playing CCA at 6 o'clock. First break in the announcements, we have Charlie live with Frosh Football.
What's up, Carlsbad? I'm Charlie here with Freshman Football to talk about their game today. So can you tell me a little bit about this game?
Yeah, we play at home at 5.
And who are you guys playing against?
We play Torrey Pines. You should come out and support.
And what are you guys doing to prepare for this game?
You know, we've been putting in that work, practicing hard, and we're watching a lot of film.
And lastly, JJ, do you have any predictions for the scores of this game?
I got to say 36-0. I think we got it in the bag.
All right, any shout-outs?
Period 1, Mr. Oakley.
Period 4, Mr. Rick.
Period 1, Miss Lambert, and shout out Ben Liv.
I got to say period 1, Miss Catlett.
All right, thanks, football, for coming on. I'll send it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Charlie. Deadline to register for AP exams is October 13th. Please visit the link on the graphic to register. There are 2 steps that must be completed in order to complete the registration. Homecoming tickets are now for sale in the student store. Tickets are $40 with an ASB sticker and $60 without. Prices will increase on Monday the 16th to $45 with an ASB sticker and $65 without. The student store will be open before school, at break, and at lunch.
Now we have Luke live in the studio with ASB to talk about homecoming. Luke?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Luke Whitehead, and I'm here with a few members from ASB to talk about homecoming next week. So, Romy, where are you going to be able to get your tickets?
So you're going to be able to get your tickets in the student store. It's going to be this week, it's $40 with an ASB sticker, $60 without. Next week, it's going to go up to $45 with an ASB sticker, $65 without.
It's awesome. Make sure to grab those. And Nate, what are the Spirit Days going to be like next week?
So on Monday we have Pajama Day, Tuesday is Adam Sandler, Wednesday is Western, Thursday is The Greatest Showman, and Friday is Lancer Day. So come decked out in all your gear.
Make sure to dress up. And Hayden, finally, what is the breast cancer drive going to be about?
Yeah, so in everyone's classrooms, there's going to be these breast cancer boxes, and what you're going to want to do is fill those up with as much money as you can to win a pizza party for your class.
Make sure to do all that. Any shout-outs?
Shout out Mr. Riccatelli, period 1.
Shout out Mr. A, period 1.
Shout out Mr. Catelli, Mr. Hendricks, period 1.
That's all I have for today, Carlsbad. I'll send it back to the desk.
Attention juniors and seniors, college rep visits have begun. We will have representatives from colleges and universities across the nation right here at CHS to host a small group meetings where they share all about their organizations and what they have to offer. The visits will take place Tuesdays through Fridays, continuing through the first week of November. You can view the full list of all college visits and sign up for visits by logging into your Naviance account. See Ms. Blunk in the counseling office if you have any questions.
Carlsbad Choral Department is hosting Carlsbad on Broadway. Come and support your classmates as tonight is the last day to come watch at 7 p.m. They've been working just as hard as trying to solve a parabola to bring you guys this show. Go see Mr. Castaneda for more details. Now we're going to send it over to Michael live on the couch with Daybreak Club. Michael.
What's up, Carlsbad? I'm Michael Basista, and I'm here live with some members of Daybreak. So, Alyssa, can you tell me a little bit about what Daybreak is and what you guys are all about?
Yeah, so Daybreak is actually our church, but we have an on-campus club, and it's just a really fun place to hang out with your friends and have a good time.
That's awesome. And Johnny, so when and where do you guys meet?
Yeah, we meet in room 8204 every Thursday during lunch.
That's awesome. And finally, Annika, if anyone is interested in joining, how should they do that?
Yeah, they can do that by just showing up to the meeting, and if they're also interested in just getting more connected to Daybreak Church, show up on Sunday at 6 p.m. at the church.
That's awesome. Remember, Carlsbad, if you are interested, be sure to show up today at lunch. And any shout-outs?
Period 4, Avery Galv, yes I can.
Scarletta, Broadcasting, period 1.
Miss Avalos, period 1.
You heard it here first, Carlsbad. Anchors, back to you.
Thanks, Mikey. CHS Study Hall is available after school every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in the library's biography room. Here you can study with peers, connect with student tutor, and get academic support. The CHS French Club is having their first meeting today in room 6205. There will be a screening of Ratatouille and more. Follow carlsbad.frenchclub for more information.
Students, if you would like to promote your new or existing club or get an announcement on the air, please come by room 5105 before school or at brunch and see Ms. Cohn. Next up, we have Dannika standing by via Dejero down in the village to talk about a new coffee shop that recently opened. Dannika.
Good morning, Carlsbad. I am here at Revolution Roasters, a brand new coffee shop that just opened up in the village. You might have been here before because there's also a location in Oceanside, but they just opened up one here in the village. You can come by here, grab a fresh cup of coffee. You can also hang out in the patio right here, maybe get some homework or just chill with some friends, so make sure to check it out.
Thanks, Dannika. Now we have Tristan live on the Magic Window to talk about Lancer Day activities. Tristan?
That's right. Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Tristan Thornton here on the Magic Window to talk to you about Lancer Day. Lancer Day is going to be next Friday, and we are going to be celebrating our 65th homecoming, which is a pretty big deal. To start off Lancer Day, we are going to be having an assembly in the Lancer Plaza from 12:30 to 1:15 p.m. At this assembly, there's going to be performances from our band, orchestra, and choir, and also performances from our amazing cheer and dance teams. After that, they are also going to be announcing our homecoming court and our homecoming king and queen winners. Later in the day, at 2 p.m., we are going to be having our annual Lancer Day parade. This parade is a great way for the community to come out and support Carlsbad High School. And lastly, to end off Lancer Day, there's going to be a home game at Carlsbad High School against the Costa Canyon. This is going to be a great game, super competitive, and if you guys want to come out and support Carlsbad High School, you can. With that, hopefully you guys are excited for next Friday, and I'm going to send it back to the anchors.
Thanks, Tristan. Let's take a sneak peek at tomorrow's show.
It's okay, well, tell us about how it lives. You know, does it come out every day? What kind of diet are you feeding it? And it's all about even baby steps. We say the last resort is like actually rehoming it.
That looks like a great piece.
Yeah, shout out Mr. Ogden for this awesome jacket. Yes, I can, period 4. Let's make it a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.